See how it goes.
All around the world, farmers know.
Oh, gosh. Yep, there. Oh, Lord.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Oh, yes. Where's the body? Oh, good. I'm not on the second level mines.
You are moving right along.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What made you get Farming Simulator? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, I was just looking for a relaxing, laid-back game. Something different. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do. I do indeed, sir. Damage scaling there. Really, I should be playing a new game like that the other day, but at the same time, I want to get a working build. Ooh. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's
Yes?
door.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Have
First, we have to have the room to put one. Well, first we have to have the room to put one. Yeah, let's clean it all up. Get ready for one.
Ooh. Reservation of what's about. Limit to increase area of effective ore skills. Such. Oh, really, really good.
Get a new one, you know what I mean? I want to get a clean new one. If I get my choice. Yeah. I love you. We're going to get some equipment. Nothing wrong with that.
There you are. How do you feel? Are you up for something exciting? Because we'll do the harvesting next. There's a ripe field that needs taking down. Are you still up for it? The header for the harvester sits on the trailer attached at the back. Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo?
What's that, baby?
But drive carefully. That machine.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
Come on, you big blasted boss guy, die for me. Damn it.
I'm a farmer, man.
Well, you, sir, should be streaming.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
So, let's do this. You'll need to prepare the machine. With a
Oh,
combine
yeah.
harvester, the header cuts the plant. Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the
Oh,
harvester
you've killed him.
from the front to the header.
You almost ran into the gap.
I know. I didn't mean it.
I'm a farmer of not vegetables, but life. Okay. Bless you.
All right, let's see what I got to do next.
Games like this will have tons of tutorials and how-tos as well
Yeah.
on YouTube. I'm surprised you don't go for the full trucker simulator and just have like a little rig you can sit in as well. Oh, it won't allow you to run it over. That's unfair.
I didn't run him over. I tried not to anyway. All right, where the hell does it want me to attach now?
Oh, it's the side of it you need to attach it to, isn't it? No.
Do I?
I don't
No,
know.
the wheels
It's
are all
weird.
jammed up.
You have to touch the front of your vehicle to the side of it. See where the red is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to touch the front of your vehicle to that.
Oh,
Not the back, but the front of it.
am I fucking
That's
up here? Do I need to go this way and then touch this thing?
Well, it's massive, like 15-second delay on my end, so I don't know
Oh,
if it
okay,
messed up
okay, okay. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I'll touch it here and then touch it there.
on touch it everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, you know the long sides. You got one side and the other side. You've got a wheel on each side, right? So you need to attach the front end of your truck to the flat end of the side.
I just unhooked from the front end.
Yeah, that's the front end. You don't want to be on that side. You want to be on the opposite side.
Oh, on the other side? All right, okay.
Yeah.
I just ran into it, so.
No worries. This was a combine harvester, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, the front of my vehicle
The front of your vehicle, yeah.
to this thing right here.
I'll have to wait for the time to catch up so I can see.
That's all right.
Yes, cool. Yeah, the white box end, that's the one. Yeah, that's the end you have to attach it to, and I'm sure there's an attach button or something, you know?
Good. You're almost set now. Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
Aha, you did it! Nicely done, Mark.
Shit, I'm a farmer. Shit. Shit, I'm gonna chew me some tobacco.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to get lined up here.
If you're harvesting, don't you need like a truck to go with you or something like that?
Oh shit, I might need a truck. That could be bad.
Yeah, because that's what the big metal chutes on the side. So
It's just gonna
knock
shoot
the
shit all over the place, ain't it?
Yeah.
You can see that the field is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you. Thought you might want to try it out anyway. All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest.
That's me. Fuck.
With a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. But soon you will be able to buy a bigger one. Now go at it. Show the crop who's the farmer.
Oh shit, I'm tearing this shit up. It's just throwing the shit on the ground.
Yeah.
I need a truck.
I think you need one of those AI trucks that go along with you. Or
I
something
do.
like that.
This could be a real problem.
But you're spitting it behind you on the ground.
I'm spitting it right in the ground.
So assume you're going to be getting another attachment on that to.
Maybe the AI guy will come along and pick it up.
Maybe. You might have to scoop it all up. But then again, this is all a tutorial at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's just getting you used to it, that's all.
I'm farming, man. I don't give a shit. I'm farming. Oh, I consider this farming for real. I need a truck though. If no truck's picking this stuff up, I gotta come pick it up later.
You can see the train on the ground.
This is heavy duty farming, man. Don't laugh at me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Now remember, Mark, do the responsible thing. Drink and drive.
Here comes a car. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. City slicker. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Here comes the kids. They're all laughing at me. Just remember, when you get your bread tonight, it's me. I made it. I've been thinking about getting some chickens. For real.
Yeah?
Yeah. Making me a chicken coop, Shokashi. I'd like to have a chicken coop. What do you think about that idea?
Well, you have a good amount of eggs, baby.
Be fun. The price of eggs are almost $12 a dozen.
Yeah, I've been seeing the prices going.
Prices are getting high of eggs.
So you know that joke, right? What's the difference between Boy George and a cockle? Oh, cockle.
I don't know.
Oh, cockle would do cock-a-doodle-doo. Boy George would say any cock-a-doodle.
Oh, God. There goes the cement truck. See, now this is pretty relaxing. I like this. I'm just, you know, this is real farming right here. I'm glad I bought this game.
And the worst thing is it's multiplayer.
Oh, don't get it. I'm just kidding. That's all right.
This is critical strike parts, which I do not need. But for accuracy, what I need is lightning golem. There's lightning golem.
Oh, the thing about it is, they're not trying to get your money or anything. It's a regular video game.
Yeah, true. Farming Simulator's been out for some time.
Yeah.
I remember I played the 2014 version. If you like games like this with some simulation where it's just relaxing and just go about doing your thing.
Yeah.
So Farm Simulator is one of them, and the other game, which is a nice one to play, is called Mud Runner.
Mug Runner?
Mud Runner.
Oh, Mud Runner. Okay.
Yeah.
What does it do?
The whole point is you do little missions like you're doing there on the farm, and you go find vehicles, and you have to tow them through thick bogs of mud, and you have to find your way around by attaching your zip wire from the front of your car to some areas to pull yourself against these big, massive, mud trenches and everything like that, and you have to try and transfer loads and shit like that on trucks that have to go through the mud and everything like that. It's like a mud physics simulator vehicle game.
Oh, okay. I'm a farmer, man. I'm really doing farming. I can't believe it. Usually I play Path of Exile, PoE 2, and Last Epoch. But now I'm doing farming. I gotta get me a straw hat.
I fought monsters. I destroyed kings. I have devoured kingdoms. So what do you do now? I tend to farm.
Yeah.
Nice one, kiddo. That's it. You have my blood in your veins, after all. Harvester has a limited capacity.
That is gonna give me a
Now we
messy
need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell. Prepare your harvester for unloading and the unfolding the button.
All right, where do I drive it to? They gotta drive it. I gotta drive it somewhere. I gotta drive this bastard somewhere now.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, now somebody's trying to tell me I got best viewers on streamboo.com. All right, I'll buy some of them viewers for you then. I'm just kidding. What's he doing to me? Where do I go empty this thing at? They want me to empty it somewhere.
Well, you've emptied it on the ground.
Oh, I thought that they said that's in there. Did I empty it all over the ground? Unfold pipe, it says. Oh no, unfold pipe. Tour prize, unfold pipe. Oh.
A pipe will start extending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically. But we're missing something, aren't we? There's no trailer here just yet. Go get the trailer in the garage.
Massey. Okay, is this a Massey Ferguson?
No idea.
You can either walk to the other vehicle to it to save time. Press button to switch vehicles.
Oh, if you want to be real physics, you could run it.
I just hit tab.
So we can unload.
Come to the field so we can unload. Oh, I got me a big old tractor hooked to a. Now I got me a what you call it, a farm tech. Well, you know how expensive this shit is. What happens if a school bus runs into me while I'm crossing the road? Do I have insurance?
Then you add the children to the field.
Hold on, how do I turn my lights on? I thought I hit P to turn the lights on, or O? B? Oh, P don't do it. I had this thing to turn the lights on. Hold on. Change speed, toggle, honk. Oh. It's not very loud, is it? Shit, I can't see very good to the right of me. What happens if somebody runs into my ass? I wonder if I got good insurance.
No idea. I don't think the game has that. And if it does, then it's a surprise.
Okay, well, here comes a school bus. Oh, now I'm looking. I'm looking way down there and I don't see anybody to the left and I don't see anybody to the right. So I'm going to book it.
Okay.
Empty the tank of your harvester. Pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester. The trailer is in the correct position directly below the pipe. The harvester will start to unload automatically.
Oh, the harvester will unload automatically when I get this sumbitch pulled up here correctly. Okay, just stay out of the way, old man. Just don't try to tell me what to do. I'm an expert at this.
Neat, huh? Wait it out until it's unloaded.
It's unloading, man. Oh, shit, look at this. I got me some crops. I'm going to take this to the market.
Well done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in a silo or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you.
What?
So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
All right, we're going to go sell this to him. We'll go sell this, old man. We want to stay off the road because I don't have a lot of good insurance. I'm going to look to the left, look to the right, make sure nobody's coming. I'm used to playing, let's play PUBG and this game at the same time and run over somebody. Oh, there's a car. God damn, he almost hit me. Shit. Shokashi, a car almost ran into me.
Nice.
That would have been a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm just having fun. Sure, I'm having a good time playing this game. Thanks for hanging out with me.
No worries.
I'm just having fun. Playing my video game. What if I tilled my... I'm going to harvest my neighbor's field. Take all his shit. Oh God, I gotta go over to the over this bridge.
Oh, I thought you were about to drive through the water. I was like, oh.
I know. I was getting ready to go through the water.
I need to wash my crops.
Oh shit, I'm in trouble. I gotta go get on the road. I got a badass tractor, man. How do I put my blinker light on? Okay, hold on. Let me see if anybody's coming. I don't see anybody that way. Okay, they have to go around me. Oh, there's a car getting ready to go around me.
Ram him.
Did you see him come up there and stop? It's a double
No.
yellow line. He come up there and did that.
Won't know until 15 seconds later.
And now he just did it again. And there's a truck coming the other way. That rat bastard's trying to... He's going to have an accident.
Oh, they tried passing you.
This is one of many sellers. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out. Sell your goods later. Now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer over the tip area and unload.
So you need to get the back end.
Yeah, I need to get inside of that damn thing.
Yeah, so you want the back of your trailer on there, like the very back end of it.
I need to get inside of this thing right here, right?
Yep.
Right inside of there.
Yep. And you want the arse end of that trailer in there, because that's where the sluice is, the drain.
I think right there.
Yeah, just need to get you the arse end of it on there.
I think right there.
So,
Is it okay to dump it now?
I don't know. I think you actually need your arse, because it comes out the back end, you know?
Oh, okay. Let me move up a little bit.
Because it comes out the arse end of it, so you don't want it coming out onto the ground. You want the arse end about the trailer about halfway off it. So you want the trailer wheel on the edge at least.
Oh, God. At some point, you'll do this in your sleep. Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Let's go back where?
With a
Sim
farm.
Sniper, yeah, he is. You might first. Sim Sniper says, yeah, he is. Sup? Hey, Sim Sniper. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're having the best day ever, buddy. Thank you. Life is good, man. I'm a farmer. No, I'm not a farmer. I played Path of Exile. That's why I'm fucking this all up. All right, hold on. Where do they want me to go? They want me to go somewhere. They want me to go back home. I don't have any insurance, so I don't want to smash into anything. All right, let me see. Where the hell is the... okay, they want me to go home. These cars are all running all over the place, you guys. Shokashi, you the man.
Oh, yeah.
There's Willow Lumber Company. I want to go in there and get me a beer. Where do you buy a beer at? Because I want to drink... drive this tractor around drunk. I'm just kidding.
Geez, if you like simulators, Mark, you should get a bum fight simulator.
No, I'm just kidding. They want me to go back to the farm, I think. Now, I'm going back to the farm, baby. Down on the farm. Yeehaw!
Hey, Mark, you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Well, for you, I am. But this is... I wonder what... This isn't the Euro. This is America, man.
Yeah, I know.
You're in Ireland. For Ireland, you'd be on the other side, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Well, hell, on your farm simulator, it wouldn't. You'd have to drive on the other side of the road, wouldn't you?
No, it'd be the same game. I'll have to drive on the same road side as you.
Oh, okay.
Unless there's a Euro farm simulator, then maybe then.
Oh shit, man! I'm messing up bad.
It's going on road and off road.
I know. I screwed up. Oh my god! Here comes a truck.
Yeah, I just saw the wiggling left and right trying to line yourself up.
Oh, I got a big old farm, man. Hot damn, I think that's it. Okay, what do I got to do now? Leave your tractor. Unload here, tip side, select camera, change speed, unload here. I don't need to unload anything, I need to get out. Okay.
It could mean unload the trailer, or...
Alright, change speed. Give me a minute here, let me see. Unload here, control I. Well,
Oh. Maybe you have to drive it back in the barn?
I don't know.
Because that's where you came out from, was the barn, right?
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm fucked. Let's see.
Yep, reversing is going to be fun.
I think I'm screwed now. Oh, this is a different tractor. There's a tractor over there. There's another tractor. Control I. Look, old man. Alright, let me see how I get off of this tractor. It says tour progress 96%. Leave your tractor. 97%. Go and meet Grandpa. Let's go see Grandpa.
So you need to jump out of your tractor. Go first person. Like jump out, exit vehicle.
Okay, that's what I did.
And then walk around, mouse, keyboard, WASD, and speak to you.
Speak to Grandpa. Here's Grandpappy right here. I'm going to tell him what I want to do here.
I want to dig your grave. You pushed R to interact with him, didn't you?
You're back. Splendid.
Thanks.
I started wondering if you joined your father. Well, where were we? Right. You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding. Those require special equipment. Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything. I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you? But I'll be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben. He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past. He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming. Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
So that's it. I'm on my own now. Oh, shit. I'm liable to get into some trouble now, baby. There's wood. I can build stuff. Is there a chicken coop? I want to go find a chicken coop. Get me an egg. There's a cow. Oh, you left click, you can open the door. Okay. Better close the door back.
At least it has better interactions than it used to.
Alright.
Ah. Oh, it's only a single door. Oh, there's a switch on the inside. I guess that's to close the big ass door, is it?
Yeah. So I got a tractor here, and I got a tractor there, and I got that thing, and I got, let's see what else I got. I got a combine. Here's a tractor. Here's some seeds. Here's a seeder on how to use that. A tiller on how to use that.
Well, there are tractors with front end adjustments or attachments. Oh. That's, yeah, that's for splitting or preparing the ground or something.
Okay.
There's your silos for storage.
Yeah. There's bees over here. I ain't gonna mess with them right now because I don't have my bee equipment on. Ooh, those are beautiful flowers. I'm supposed to be like working, not looking at the flowers, am I?
Oh, there's nothing stopping you from enjoying the game.
What is that? Oh, it's a big bale of hay.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, there's a car almost ran my ass over. Oh, shoot. Wonder what's up in the top of the barn up there.
No idea.
Oh, there's hay up there. Oh, okay. Go up here. There's a pitchfork and some hay. And I don't know how to get all the way up to the top of there. You know, in the attic up there. Looks like there's some tools up there.
No. Maybe it's one of those outside things you have to climb up a ladder on the outside to get
Yeah,
up
maybe
there.
there is. Let's go out there. You're right. You're smart. Oh no, here's some more steps right here. Oh shit. There's a little workshop up here. There's a beach ball. More hay.
Jorge? I thought I fired him last
Jorge.
week.
Por favor. Man, this is a nice barn.
Whoa. Oh shit, I definitely need to go. Right, back in a few minutes, Mike.
Okay, buddy. All right, so now I got to till the ground. Here's a tiller. Where is the tiller? Is that the tiller? Yeah, that's the tiller right there. So I got to till the ground up. I wonder if this is, which field is mine? Make sure the field is mine. Oh, it's they're marked. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Am I sharecropping? Wonder which tractor's better, that tractor or this tractor? Hmm. All right, let's look at, see if the field's been tilled over here. What field is this? I'm going to 4, 3, 2. Oh, what'd they do? Leave my, that's my damn combine in that field over there. That's my combine in that field over there. Maybe I should go get that. I'm gonna bring that over here so nobody steals the damn thing. It's worth a couple $100,000. Go get my combine. Out of field number 2. Oh, and well, there's another piece of equipment over there too. There's another piece of equipment over there. And then make sure I don't get hit by a car. Because it's game over if I get hit by a car. Needs lime. This field needs lime. Okay. I gotta hook up that thing. I gotta hook up this thing. Pipe in. Oh.
I think we'll do something like that, except for a bigger box on the side.
Over there.
And then we'll put a brick on top of it, something so it won't blow, the lid won't blow away.
Good idea.
But it'll be more better than this.
And then we'll move it slowly down there so they know that we're following down there.
Yeah, they'll smell the food.
Okay.
They'll smell the food. But it needs to be more protected than that. But we'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because the rain will go in there, so we'll have to. We'll figure it out.
That's a good idea.
A bigger box is what we'll need.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll see what we got.
Right. With both of our heads, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we got some boxes down there already.
Right.
We got a trash can, and we got a big green can down there, and we got.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's go in here and talk. Because I got this stream on.
I'm just, we have that green one and we have the blue bin that the lift's getting ready to come off. We're just not putting that. And they are tough. And they say we can put it up off the ground a little bit. The cats can I'll leave it up off the ground so I can get in there a little bit better. But we have the cinder blocks that we can build it up a little bit higher because the cats can jump. And they're not going to have any problem finding the food. They'll find it because they'll be able to smell it.
Right. I wonder if I can set this thing on here. Lower.
I'll be down with Lou. So I think we have a plan. Alright, I'm gonna go down with Lou.
I love you.
I think I'm giving Stevie any food today. Really don't think so. Mousie's food dish needs to be better, changed. Well, we have a plan and a tactic. Anyway, we don't have to worry about food anymore, unfortunately. And you can just go down with Louie to go to put out the food. It'll be fine. I'm down there with Louie all the time. Alright, Mousies, I'm gonna get you batteries. What kind of batteries do you need?
So I attached my combine, honey, to my Massey Ferguson, to my thing here. That's close enough. Close enough for government work. All right, let's see. So I got this thing in here. It's August. What the hell is this thing? This thing is I got that thing, and I also got this thing right here. %12 damaged, it says. It's 12% damaged. Great Plains Solid Stand, 1500, 14% damaged. Cheers, guys. Here's to you. All right, now I know where I gotta sell stuff. I got cows. Shit, I'm gonna go broke if I have to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta feed these cows and water. I gotta water the cows. There's water, feed, hay.
I'm back and I heard water.
Oh, how you doing, buddy? Man, I'm gonna go broke, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I got cows that are starving to death. I got all kinds of stuff going on here. If I'm a farmer, I am in deep kimchi, man. Is it me that's responsible for all this shit? I had to go get my $250,000 combine out of the field so nobody steals the damn thing. That was my first order of business, to get all my equipment together so I can see it. Normally in a game, you just want to kill shit.
Yep.
This game's too much like real life. You have too much shit to worry about, paying bills and all that other shit. Feeding livestock. All right, I think the first thing I'm going to do is till a field. It says damage 100%. That's not good. Got plenty of gas in this thing.
I see how the damage 100% is 100%, it's still working. So it hasn't taken any damage.
Oh, okay.
When it gets down to 1%, it's gone. Dead.
Oh, okay. Looks like this field's been cultivated, or has it already been cultivated?
Don't know. That gives me too. But again, it does look it, doesn't it?
Looks like it has, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it might have already been planted. Hold on, raise it, lift cultivator.
Whoops.
Oh shit. I think it might have already been planted. It should tell me what it needs. Hold on. Let's get out and walk on the field, and I think it tells you what it needs. That's a better idea, better plan before you just start doing shit. Get out, walk over to the field and see what it needs before you start doing shit to the field. Farmland owned, fertilized, needs lime. Farmland owned by you, fertilized, 0, needs lime. Owned by you, info box. Fertilized, 0, needs lime.
Lime.
Lime, do I have lime?
Would it be in one of those silos?
Yeah, let's go look and see what's shit's going on. So maybe I just need lime. How do I do that? Alright, I'll figure that out. You know what else? All that crop that's just sitting over in that field. You know that? How would I pick that shit up? I wonder if that combine can pick that stuff up.
Possibly. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I wonder.
You've played the game far more than I have.
Yeah, let me go. Yeah, I played the game for 10 minutes here. Let me go over there and ride over there and see if I can pick that shit up with this thing. Because if I can, that's money. That's a possibility. And I could feed those cows with it.
With money?
No, with would you stop? There you go. I knew.
I mean, it could just be me, Mark, but I think cow feed would be cheaper.
Yeah, that's true. I could use the money to buy cow feed. Wow, and I'll pick that shit up.
Find out. He might.
Go ahead. All right, time to watch a video on how to play Farming Simulator.
Yep, that's what I do when I am completely stuck.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, there's no harm in tutorials. It's like reading a. It's a video version of a bloody how-to guide. You know.
Yeah.
In our winter, the forts aren't made of snow.
Invest in something here.
Welcome
Then.
everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be kind of a beginner's guide to Farming Simulator 25. We are going to walk through the tutorial together. I'm going to add some extra tips and hints as we go through it as well. So the way to kind of start the tutorial process in Farming Simulator 25 is to go in career mode, choose an empty game slot, and then you can start a new farmer, which is great. Start farm, yes, and guided tour, yes. We want to make sure this happens. We need that. So you can do that on any one of the base game maps. I'm going to do the one on Riverbend Springs, but all of them will help you out. I am going to go through the other two just to be sure that there aren't any things that are missing in there otherwise, but it should be all about the same and teach you very similar things. So let's go ahead and hit continue to start off, and then we can select any mods we want. We don't really need the government subsidy mod. I'll leave the MacDon back in there just for the heck of it, but we can go ahead and start off that way. All right, now we've loaded in. We can go ahead and do whatever we like to customize our character. Doesn't really matter a whole lot. We're just going to get started at least for now. So here we are. It says, welcome to your new farm. It's mid-morning when you arrive at your new farm. Walter, your grandfather, is no longer able to look after the farm, so you are now taking over. Familiarize yourself with the game before you go greet your grandfather. So you'll load in right here. We'll hit left click to start. Guided tour, it says. Let's start with the interface. You'll find all the important information on your screen. So the weather's up there in the upper right-hand corner. You can see that. And then if we click forward again, we have the date. So it's August right now. I'm going to click forward again. We have the time up there, so you can see that it's 8 a.m. And then also, too, I will say on the time there, next to it, that 0.5 is how fast time is moving. So right now, it's moving a minute every 2 minutes in real life. It's at halftime. And then the balance over there is how much money we have, which is $100,000. Click again, down the bottom left-hand corner, we have the mini-map, which we can cycle through by hitting 9. It won't let me do it right now because we're in the tour, but you can do that. And then tour progress, so get familiar with the UI elements. Click again. All right. Now you know the basic user interface. Let's move on. You can't just stand here. Please go to the marked location by using the direction controls. You can control them using W, A, S, and D, and then control the player view direction with the mouse, and we'll hit OK there. Now, if you're on console, obviously it'll be a little bit different. So we can look around with our mouse, and we can move around like this. And again, like I said, down there, bottom left-hand corner, if I hit 9, it'll adjust that mini-map to go different things. I like it on that one right there, so it keeps oriented the same way. But you can see we have a marker here. So we can go however, and then if you want to, you can see I'm just walking at a normal speed here. If I hold down shift, it'll allow me to sprint. So if you want to walk a little bit faster, you can do that. But let's go over here and talk to Walter. So, guided tour, you can talk to people on your farm and at specific locations on the map. Press the button to talk to them. So we hit R to start conversation. Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo. I'm glad you're here to continue the family business. The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it. He even called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car. It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family. You don't know what that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later. And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me. Just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people. A bit strange, perhaps, but still delightful of their...
No one does food like Puerto Rico, whether it's a chef tasting menu or a local fish.
Their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour and show you some things?
Okay, so we had quite the conversation there, so it was pretty funny. So we're going to say yes, we would like a tour.
Okay then, let me show you a couple of things. Ease you in. There will always be people to help you out, but it's good to have done all the steps yourself, at least once. Right next to the farm.
A little bit. Left on that field, so I'm going to do that a little bit there. And now we're going to go switch out for the cedar. So he wants us to come here first, so we'll go here.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator and attach the cedar.
All right, perfect. So down there it says before you can attach another attachment, you have to disconnect the one you have, which you hit Q to do. So we're going to just not try not to run over Walter here. I'm just going to, for the sake of making this easy, I'm just going to back this out of the way into the shed over here. And once I have it wherever I would like the implement to be, I can hit Q to detach it. So Q.
Now you need to attach the cedar. Drive back slowly.
All right, perfect. So we're going to back in to attach the cedar. You do the same thing if you wanted to reattach the plow. You just hit Q to attach the next thing. So if I back into here, and now I can hit Q to attach it.
That's how it's done. The sewing machine. But don't you fret. I just went to the store. Next to the shed, you will find a big bag with seeds. Get over there to fill the cedar.
I accidentally clicked once on it, so there's seeds right there. We can see, it won't let me get out of the tractor still, but there's a little bag of seeds right there. So we're going to fill that up by pulling up next to it. So that's why if we pull forward there, if our tractor's there, our cedar will be right next to that. On the
canola.
Sign up for the PF Black Card and get your first month free. $1 down, $24.99 a month. Deal ends March 13th.
Thick sliced and flour dusted, nature's own perfectly crafted bread. You're fancy now.
Means more.
In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can, depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
And disable that if you'd like to. You can see you can build and customize your farm if you'd like to do that as well.
Nice one, kiddo. That's it. You have my blood in your veins, after all. The harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it. Prepare your harvester for unloading by unfolding the pipe.
All right, so we can hit O to unfold the pipe. I'm just going to finish harvesting that.
You're back. Splendid. I started wondering if you joined your father. Well, where were we? Right. You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding. Those require special equipment. Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything.
No.
I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you? but I'll be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben. He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past. He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming. Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
All right, we successfully completed the tour. We can do whatever we want now. Perfect. Okay, so I want to go over a few things with you. If we hit escape to hop in the menu, it's going to save it. That's fine. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to go through these settings really quick for you guys, just quick and dirty. So these are all the crops you can grow. You can see there's a ton. Again, I would stick to wheat, barley, canola, oats. Soybeans are fine as well. Those are kind of the ones, and sorghum is also fine. Those are the ones I would stick to. Now on your map, you can see where those crops are. Like for example, the canola we planted in, well, I guess our worker tried to plant in there. It didn't go well. You can also see this used to have wheat in it, so it'll show the last one. That's where we harvested the wheat. You can also see where our vehicles are at, so and everything like that. But if we go back over here, crop types, they're all on here. You can turn specific ones off if you want to, or turn them all on, or whatever the case is. If we scroll over one, we have growth. This is important, so we can see this is harvested. It matches that. You can turn these on or off. Withered means the crops you've gone past the harvesting time and they are bad. You just plow them under and start again. Remove foliage is more specific to some specialty crops like potatoes, which we're not going to talk about here. I will have tutorials on all of that, so if you get good at this and you want to learn some more, check out all the other videos on my channel. Then ready to harvest, like for example, we have this other field which is ready to harvest, which that has canola in it actually, which doesn't make sense because if it's time for us to plant canola, it shouldn't be ready to harvest now. Maybe it's the same, it could be the same time period, I guess, actually, because canola takes a while to grow, so it might. Might be harvesting, grow, and the planting season might be the same time. But anyhow, yep, you can see that's ready to harvest. Then we have growing. So this is different growth states. The darker the green gets, the closer it is to being ready. So these fields are very close. This one we just planted, so just started growing. Then we have seed bed, which means, well, it's been cultivated pretty much, and it's ready to be planted. And then we have plowed, which is a field that would be plowed, which I don't know if we have one of those fields on here right now on this map at all. I don't see one. So then cultivated, which we did technically cultivate this field, but I think it just came up as a seed bed there. And then, oh, it's stubble tillage. Never mind. So that's what we did there. Seed bed's different. So there we go. Anyhow, it just depends on how you prep it. But these are going to be ready for seeds, basically, at that point, and then you can start planting them and get them ready to grow. Go to soil composition. A lot of different things going on here. So watered, you shouldn't have to water your crops. They should be fine. That's more specific to like rice and that sort of thing. Stones, if you're playing with field stones on, That will show you where your field stones are at. I'd recommend playing with those off.
Nice.
It's just as extra steps that you don't need right at the beginning, and they're really not a lot of fun to do, to be honest. It just makes it more difficult. Mulch and rolling, I wouldn't worry about those steps. Those add a little bit to your yield, but not a lot. Needs lime, so all of our fields need lime, but if you have that turned off, you don't have to worry about it. It's kind of like fertilizing, but it's a little bit different. You usually do it once every 3 harvests, so that's how liming is. And then we have the fertilizer states, so you can turn these off to see which things are fertilized and not, and what have you. So fertilizer states, there's 2. There's this light blue and dark blue. So this is light blue, this is the dark blue. The light blue means it has 1 fertilizer state. The dark blue means it has 2. We want to have 2. So basically,
Sign up for the PF Flat Card and get your first month free. $1 down, $24.99 a month. Deal ends March 13th.
Thick sliced and flour dusted, nature's own perfectly crafted bread. You're fancy now.
if we go over here, none of our fields have any fertilizer in them. So this field that we just planted right here, field 3, right now would be a great time to put down some fertilizer on it, and then we'd have to wait till next month. It'll grow 1 stage, and then we can put down the next layer of fertilizer. That's just how you have to do it. Now, if weeds show up, this means the weeds are dead. That's a good thing. We want the fields to be brown if they have weeds in them, and then these are the various growth states of the weeds in the field. So if the weeds are there when you harvest, you'll get a deficit for your harvest. I also recommend turning weeds off to start. Now here's where we can see different stations, like we have a silo on the farm, we have also a cow pasture there, and all sorts of different stuff. We can visit anywhere or tag places to go if we want to, so you can see kind of points of interest if you want to, and where all your vehicles are at. So like we have this guy here, that one there, so on and so forth. Then we have farmland, so the ones that are kind of grayed out are unowned, and currently selected is going to be that light green there, and the ones we own. So we own this farmland here. So if you want to buy more farmland, click on it. You can see the price and how many acres it is, and you can hit buy if you want to do that, which that one we can't buy because we don't have enough money to buy that, so it makes sense. So, but you can buy land that way. Create job, this is more for AI workers. I would just stay away from this for now. You can just hit H to hire them in fields if you want to do that. Crop calendar. So if you look in here, our canola is also ready to harvest this time. You can see planting season, harvest season. This is when we should harvest it, and this is that dotted line is what month it is now. So you can see that's what month it is now. This is also the weather down here at the very bottom. So you can see the weather for the day, and then kind of going forward for the different months, what kind of weather. So you see some snow in December, and February is going to be partly cloudy, November, January, sunny in October, so on and so forth. So it is actually time to harvest and plant canola. Now that canola field that we have on our farm that's ready to harvest, if we waited till September, since it's outside of the harvest window, that field would wither, and we just have to plow it under. So feel free to use this however you'd like to, but make sure you plant during the planting window, and then you harvest during the red harvesting window. Now if you don't want to deal with this, you can go to your settings, game settings, and seasonal growth, you can just turn that to no, and then if you go back up here, you can plant and harvest whenever you want to. So totally up to you what you want to do. This is your cows here, which we currently have these guys. I would just sell them off. I wouldn't do cows. You can feed them and produce products with them. If you want to, go for it. I would just watch maybe a tutorial video on it, just to make sure you do it right from the start. I'll have videos like that on my channel as well. Contract.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm checking it out. I mean, this is a hell of a game. My God, there's 90 fields, man. 90 fucking fields. Can you believe it? That is crazy.
But I think you only own about 1 or 2 of them or something like that.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. I think you have to purchase the fields and you have to purchase crops.
Oh, you do? Okay. I'm just looking at so many fields here. Maybe you only own a few of them. Yeah, maybe I only own these fields right here. Okay. Oh, the ones in green are probably mine. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ones in black are other fields that I could probably purchase. Now I get it now. Okay, yeah, I don't own all those fields. That'd be overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ones in green are probably mine. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let me just watch a little bit more of this. You can't hear this while I'm watching it, right? I'm not muting you out, right?
No, we're good.
Good. I don't want to bother you with this. I'll be right back. Just a few more minutes.
highly recommend you do some contracts. It is a great way to earn extra money on the side, and it is a great way to learn how to do different aspects of the game. So like this one, for example, is bale wrapping. They just want you to go into the field and wrap some bales. This is deadwood. They want you to go get rid of some deadwood in the forestry area. I would maybe avoid forestry to start. Fertilizing. These are great ways to learn about fertilizing fields. And what you want to do is you want to borrow items, because it'll give you this piece of equipment, all the equipment you need to do the job. It'll give you that. Now, if you do a fertilizing contract, you might have to buy some fertilizer in the store to be able to do it, but it's super helpful to just do that. If you hit accept contract and not borrow items, then you will have to use your own equipment. Now, if you borrow items, you do get a little bit of a reduced reward. So you can see this contract pays $4,481 for completion. If you use the leased equipment, you get $600 less than that. So it'll be $3,800 or so. It's always worth it, I think, to use their equipment unless you have a bunch of really nice equipment. And then you can do harvesting if you wanted to harvest, and sometimes they have extra stuff left over. So this would be a great way to test out a different harvester. You can do some hoeing down here with the weed equipment there. Some spraying, which would be great for like spraying weeds. Wood transport, if you wanted to transport some wood. These are all really good jobs. Just know for this one, you're gonna have to go pick up the wood off the ground. So just be aware of that. But yeah, great to do that. And this will show your active contracts. You can only have 3 active at a time. So just be aware of that as well. Down here, we have available and owned productions. We don't own any production chains. I would also stay away from productions to start, but for example, if you wanted to, maybe you could get the grain mill and start taking your barley or wheat or sorghum or oats that you're growing, because those are pretty easy to grow, and you can convert them to flour and then sell your flour for more money than you'd get for the oats and whatnot. So that's an option too. Again, I'll have guides for that. Here's the prices menu. This is a very important menu. Now, we just sold wheat off, so everything's in alphabetical order. So if I go down to wheat, right here, you can see also we have 0 liters in our silo. All these things show that we have 0 liters in our silo. If it has a dash mark, we don't have a place to store it, but that's how much we would have in storage. You'd be able to see that right there. You can see storage, commodity, storage, and then over here, if we look at it, we have the station. So we actually sold wheat at the worst time of the year. We sold it at the grain elevator, which is, I don't even see it on this list here. I wonder what he actually had to sell it at. It was this sell point. Oh, he had to sell it at the grain mill. It wasn't the grain elevator. I thought he said grain elevator. So if we go back in here, we sold it at the grain mill. So it shows you how many feet it is away from you as well, so how far it is from where you're at, the player's at. And then it shows you the price down here. If they're trending upwards, it'll have a green arrow. If they're trending downwards, it'll have a red arrow. Be aware, the Goldcrest Valley one, like anyone that has this little train icon, the reason those prices are higher is because you have to load it on a train. So make sure you know how to use a train if you're going to do that. So a little bit more complicated, and you have to pay to rent the train as well. So just be aware of that. But down here, you can see the best time to sell wheat would be in January, because we get $1,200 per 1,000 liters. That's what these prices are in, by the way. So if you have 1,000 liters and you sell it at $8.57, you get $857, and so on and so forth. So we should have probably put it in our silo and then waited until January to sell it, but that is what it is. So that's all the stuff that's in here. Now, if there's anything under the buy, which I think for a couple things, like you can buy like soup, for example. If you needed to buy it, you could buy it for this price. So it'd be $8,000 to buy soup per 1,000 liters. You can buy it from the warehouse. So just be aware of that. There's a couple different options for things. So make sure you're looking at the sell prices for selling things. So yeah, and then if you produce like flour, for example, we can go up here. We can see the prices we get for flour are more than what we're going to get for selling the wheat, and we can actually wait until those get higher in January as well. So that's how the price works. Then if we go to vehicles, these are all the pieces of equipment that we own through here. So we can take a look at everything that we have, and we can see how long or how old it is, how many working hours it has on it, how much repair it has on it, and what its current value is, which you could sell stuff off you don't need. Like I usually don't use header trailers, so I just sell this off so I don't have to deal with it. Hand tools, if you own any hand tools in here. Finances, this shows you where you're making money. We can see property income. That's probably from, who knows, honestly. Wage payment, that's from hiring that worker earlier. Biogas or harvest income there, it's from selling the wheat. And statistics, we have some different statistics there for our farm, for what we've been doing on it. And lastly, if you go through the game settings, this is the last thing I want to show you. Autosave, you can turn this off. If you want to, you can adjust your time sale and economic difficulty. If you turn this to hard, your sell prices are going to go down significantly. You can also turn AI traffic on or off in here. Now the big thing, we talked about seasonal growth. If we go down here, I would turn crop destruction to off so you can't accidentally destroy your crops. Pyrrhic plowing, I would leave that off. Field stone off, line required off, and weeds off, and I would turn off disasters. Maybe leave the visuals on so you can see them, because they're kind of cool, like tornadoes and stuff. But you don't want them to affect your crops. I would turn all this off to start, and then when you want to kind of maybe get a little bit more crazy with it, well, bump one of these on. Maybe start with plowing, then you add lime or something like that. So that's a few options there. AI worker refill, if you want them to automatically buy products to put in the like fuel, seeds, fertilizer when they're doing work, you can set this to buy. They are going to charge you more than what you're going to get for it, or what you're going to normally pay for it, so just be aware of that. But actually, you know what, another thing I want to show you, and here, if you read through the off so you can't accidentally destroy your crops, periodic plowing, I would leave that off, field stone off, lime required off, and weeds off, and I would turn off disasters. Maybe leave the visuals on so you can see them, because they're kind of cool, like tornadoes and stuff. But you don't want them to affect your crops. I turn all this off to start, and then when you want to kind of maybe get a little bit more crazy with it, well, bump one of these on. Maybe start with plowing, then you add lime or something like that. So that's a few options there. AI worker refill, if you want them to automatically buy products to put in the like fuel, seeds, fertilizer when they're doing work, you can set this to buy. They are going to charge you more than what you're going to get for it, or what you're going to normally pay for it, so just be aware of that. But actually, you know what, another thing I want to show you, and here, if you read through the help, there's a lot of different categories in here, so you can get some information out of here. However, they're very minimal. They don't give you a lot of information. They're very introductory. They honestly don't really give you enough. So you can look in there and see if you can get some help out of this, but usually watching a tutorial video, either my videos or someone else's videos, is usually the most valuable way to learn stuff about the game. So just be aware that that exists for you. You also can hit P to go in the store to look at stuff. There's tons of stuff, so just go through here, but don't get too crazy, because everything in here is pretty expensive. So later, maybe we talked about getting a new harvester. If you wanted to get a new harvester, this is the one we own. You can tell because it says own down here, and that's leased. You can also lease things, but you're making payments on something you have to return and you don't get to keep in the end. But let's say eventually you wanted to get, well, this harvester. There's the price right there, but then you also need to get a header for it. You can hit the combination button to see what headers are supposed to go with it. Now, one thing you could maybe do is get a planter and do like some corn and sunflowers. If you felt really crazy, that would be the next couple of basic crops that are a step above just doing grain crops. But yeah, another good thing to check though is sales. You'll see some used equipment in here, so you might do that. Now, don't get too excited either about that. So you look at this, you're like, wow, that's a really nice plow. That'd be great. I could pull that and plow my fields because it's a really big plow a lot faster. Well, this requires 360 horsepower to run. We don't have a tractor that can run this, so just be aware of that. You have to have a tractor that can actually pull it to do it. But you could buy this little round baler and bale up your straw if you wanted to. Just an option. So yeah, there's a lot to the game, and I'm sure I'm missing out on some stuff for you guys, but that's just kind of a basic overview of it, to give you guys just kind of some introductory to how to play the game and how to do things. So if your vehicle starts to need fuel, you can either find a gas station on the map as well, which, let's find one real quick. Yep, right here. You can go up to a gas station and you can buy gas there. We also have a fuel tank over here. This guy. If I hit R, I can buy some diesel. You can see how much it's going to cost. Like I could buy 200 liters of diesel, put it in here, pull the tractor up next to it, hit the R key, and it'll refill you with diesel. This can't be our farm cell. I think that's decorative. Where's our farm cell? There's our silo. So you can dump your grain in here in order to store it for later. Now, if you understand this is only going to hold basic crops like grains and those store style crops. It's not going to take grass and straw and stuff like that, or potatoes or root crops. So just be aware of what it's going to hold. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I hope this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.
How's YouTube? So, do you feel because you like stress?
Yeah, that video helped.
Keep on your favorites so you can go back to it just in case you forget.
Okay. I'm 25 minutes late.
22, Pop.
22,
Who's
22.
counting?
Oh, who's counting? Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to grab a bite to eat. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
No worries, you take your time, Mark.
All right.
Whoa. Fuck. Constantly stunned. Oh my god.
So how goes the game?
Well, I'm trying to rush it, but by doing so, I'm screwing myself over defensive-wise.
Hmm.
Oh, charge complete.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Chokashi, you the man.
I am a man.
You are a man, indeed.
I am a strong, independent woman.